Hello YouTubers, welcome to PDINA Royally Teachable Moments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that right now. It don't cost you a thing. Just go ahead, do it right now. Like this video, share it, make a comment. Let me know how you feel. What you think about my little crown today. I thought I would spice it up a little bit. You know, sometimes I feel girly girl, and I think this is a cute girly girl. So what is happening? Well, too much is happening. That's right. Too much is happening with this couple. And I just got to tell you, if we have ever seen anything happen when it comes to people who are celebrities, this is so unprecedented. I know I have said it before, and I'm just going to say it again. Ain't nothing like what we are seeing right now. Folks, you are a part of history. And if you want to see somebody get their learning on in real time in front of everybody while you're eating your popcorn, it's happening right now with Prince Harry. Harry is getting his smackdown, and his learning is all coming at him from everywhere. It's just like everywhere you look, oh, smackdown, teachable moment. What? My wife? What did she do? Oh, no, she didn't. I can't do this. I can't continue my lawsuits. I lost the right to be able to advance to the next court, to go to trial with my hacking by these crazy press people. I don't really like my wife no more. Oh my goodness. It's like everywhere you look, my father and my brother don't want me coming back to where I'm from. You know, he can't really go back to some normality because he's just getting smacked down everywhere he look. It's just a smack down. And then at some point you gotta be like, okay, hold up. Can I just get a little bit of a breathing room to catch my bearings so that I don't just go completely crazy? Because that's what it's looking like at this time, folks. Everything is just crashing down on this couple. And you can only contribute it to leaving your nest. You left your nest of security and comfort and normality, and you have exchanged it for the crazy world of the working man trying to climb your way to some kind of success outside of your royal life. And you are, my dear, a fool, because most people would take that security that you had and grab onto it and never let go. But you just could not appreciate what you had. You or your wife, you did not appreciate it. You were so greedy. You were so consumed with having more than what you had that now you have nothing. You are at ground zero for wackadoos who don't have nothing going for them. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no family. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no contacts that's going to want to help you. You don't have any good talents. You don't have any qualifications. You don't have any skills. You are starting all over again with a reputation that's going to make your climb a lot harder. So you can keep climbing, Miss Meghan Markle. You can keep trying to get what you're trying to get. But unfortunately, the reputation is ruined and your slate is not clean. And it's going to be hard to try to get out there and get where you're trying to get with this baggage. It's baggage. And it's heavy. It's real heavy. So if you haven't heard the most recent news, which I'm sure you have, Harry has lost his bid to continue his lawsuit. Basically, Harry accused news group newspapers of phone hacking and other unlawful activities, saying they gathered information on him from 1990 to 2016. The judge ruled in favor of NGN, the newspaper group, and that his case will not go to trial. Although he did win another part of his lawsuit that states that he can move forward with that. He will be able to go to trial in January over the allegations of blagging or obtaining confidential details by deception or impersonation. Then also the whole thing about Harry and Meghan saying that It is the fault of Hollywood people who are trying to sabotage their success. What success? You ain't got no success. Ain't nobody trying to sabotage nothing. And that's the thing. You don't even have common sense. Let's add that to the list. Your common sense has gone out the window. Nothing is going to help you until you start to listen to people that want to help you. But I don't think anybody can help you because your head's so big you don't listen to nobody. So this is the story that I found just unbelievable. It is like, really? Am I really reading this right? So here's the story, everyone. In recent months, Meghan and Harry, they have faced a series of failures. Rather than taking responsibility for their setbacks, they seem inclined to attribute blame elsewhere. They want to blame people. They want to say, it's your fault. You're the reason why we don't have anything. You're the reason why we don't get any success in all of our trying because you guys hating on us. Yeah, and that's just crazy. It's like, you got to be responsible. You got to learn to take responsibility. You know, it's just like, you know, we ain't going in the real world trying to blame people. We got to start accepting responsibility, and they don't want to do that. So according to this article, they think that there's this secret Hollywood out there trying to sabotage them. Secret. It's a secret. People, they trying to keep us down. They don't want us to be successful. It's not our fault. It's the people, it's the secret Hollywood out there, the people trying to sabotage our success and not make us be able to make the money that we're trying to make. That's what they're saying. They believe this. If this ain't a couple that deserves what's coming to them, I don't know what is, folks. This is some nonsense. Harry and Meghan were almost certain that a victory was guaranteed for them just because of who they are. We came from royalty. We can just move to America and we can start our lives and become successful and people will hire us because we are royalty. Now, come on. You ain't that stupid, are you? I used to be a Hollywood actress. I married someone that's royal. He's going to now bring me to America so that I can start my successful career as an actress all over again because I did have success. I'm just going to have more now that I have a prince on my arm. Isn't life grand? That's what they're saying, what they're thinking. Woo, y'all, this is some craziness. And I can only chalk it up to, can you sit down and learn something? Can you learn anything that's going to make you understand what is actually happening?
What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not in tabloids.
It's like, really? Is that what you think? The agent, I think, said it best. Just because you're famous doesn't mean you're talented. Doesn't mean you have something that people want to pay to watch. You're a train wreck with the drama, and that's what people are watching. People are watching your train wreck of drama, and they have mistaken that for talent. Woo, man, this is unprecedented. They need to make a movie called Unprecedented. I mean, this is turning into a movie. Can y'all see the movie right now before your eyes? We sit here watching and eating our popcorn and be like, what they do today? Oh my goodness, they're not taking responsibility. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. They still not taking responsibility. Oh my goodness. And you can just see it just playing out like a movie. Despite these challenges, Harry and Meghan, they seem unwilling to reflect on their own contributions to their situation. Instead, they have become fixated on the idea of launching an investigation to uncover the alleged secret enemies. Who is it? Oprah? Gail? Serena? Who is it? Somebody's doing it. Somebody's doing it. And go ahead and conduct your investigation and find out it ain't nobody but you. You suck. That's what you're going to find out from your investigation. You're going to open up the investigative papers and it's going to say there's no one trying to sabotage you. Quite simply, you suck. And that's when the reality is going to hit home. Because there ain't nobody out there trying to plot and plan against you. We all know that is not true. That is a lie. While it is understandable that they may be disappointed and frustrated by recent events, a more constructive approach would be for the couple to reflect on their actions and decisions, seeking areas of improvement. Blaming external forces may not lead to the growth and progress that they desire. Only by taking responsibility for their successes and failures, Meghan and Harry could potentially forge a more positive path forward. And I think if they want to have a more positive path moving forward, they have got to learn to be more positive themselves and to not say the forces of your failure are on the outside, but with you on the inside, because you have been so negative towards your families. You have been so negative towards the people that really wanted to help you, like the royals. But because of how they treated them, how they turned their backs on the people that were giving them this positive energy, now the negativity on which they have given those people have now befallen them, and they think it is some outside force. And wake up call, knock, knock, knock. Sorry, nobody is doing any of that to you. You've done it to yourself. And the biggest problem I have is that they have children. Somebody go get those kids right now, because I'm telling you right now, we're going to have more children in the world uberly thinking that they don't have to take any responsibility because their parents don't. And the bad thing is that until they are able to take responsibility, they're going to be in this cesspool of nothing good coming their way. The more they try, the more difficult it's going to become for them. There's even more news coming out about Meghan trying to enroll her son Archie into a school because of the birth certificate issue. There are some discrepancies that should not be there, especially if you have given birth to your child. You should have no discrepancies, because that stuff come like clockwork. Babies are born every minute and they're issued birth certificates. What's wrong with you not being able to get a correct birth certificate, or playing like, I'm scared someone's going to leak the birth certificate? Oh, so what's with the ones that we've seen online? Oh, those are not real? Something's wrong with those? Oh, yes, we thought so. Now, more on this is going to come later. I'm just going to touch on it as another problem, but there is some more there that I should speak out on later in another video. But that's also another recent setback. I wonder who's plotting and planning the birth certificate issue that they're having right now. Nobody. Only you have created that problem yourself by some conniving that you did with the child and the birth and the pregnancy of the child. Now, their reputation is so bad with Hollywood that even the realtors who sell people property are coming out and saying, do not show Harry and Meghan houses in these communities because we don't want them here. There were recent reports they were actually going to be moving to an area called Hope Ranch, and something a little bit more affordable. But, residents are panicking in this exclusive beachside neighborhood. They were reportedly calling local realtors and begging them not to let Harry and Meghan move into their ritzy community. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Even the realtors are now talking and trying to keep you out. You cannot tell me at this moment in time, this is a couple on a cliff. On a cliff. And it's quite sad. All the things that you ever hoped for, Meghan, and you're still not happy. What does that say? What does that say? I mean, at that moment in time, I would think you would start to reevaluate your life circumstances and what you thought was important. Because if this stuff cannot make you happy, what will make you happy? We know it's not good for this couple right now. And as much as I speak about Harry and Meghan, I don't wish no ill will on them. I really don't. But I think most importantly, this is a time to reevaluate and really start to just take a step back and say, what can I learn from this? What can I learn and appreciate by all of my mishaps and failures? Not blame some secret enemies of my failures, but just maybe perhaps it's you Do you ever think just maybe it's you ever? That's, I think, will go a long way with this couple if they could just think that. Think just maybe, Harry and Meghan, you are the problem.